8th, I want to say.
That's the Tuesday
That's
right after Labor Day.
Okay. Yeah, that Alex Jaffe comedy on Twitter and YouTube, and this morning I pooped out a great turd.
All right. Please welcome to the stage, Alex Jaffe.
My mom was raised Roman Catholic, so she couldn't really talk to me and my brother about certain things about growing up. So she communicated with us through after-school specials. You remember those? God, I remember back in the day, whenever I'd hear tonight on a very special episode of blank, I'd think, oh great, someone's getting molested. But it wasn't just that, it was smoking, drinking, using drugs, cheating, and my personal favorite, gangs. Yeah, my mom believed me and my brother were going to join a gang. I grew up in Egan in the late 90s. The closest we had to a gang were the Girl Scouts. And you laugh, but they were vicious. They stole my brother's bike. So my mom sends me over to re-steal back his bike. So it takes me about 2 weeks, but I finally figure out the girl who has my brother's bike, and I'm just hanging out in the bushes across from her house, and just then her family's minivan drives into the garage, and they all get out, and one of them gets something out from like the back hatch thing that minivans have, and I see 3 big cardboard boxes. They shut the hatch and they head back into the house. So immediately I run across the street and into their garage, and I find my brother's bike and I grab it. Right before I ride off, I wonder, what was in those boxes? So I open up the back of their van, and I tear into one of the boxes, and I see that it's filled with Girl Scout cookies. So I take those as well. After that, they didn't really mess with my brother. I mean, they probably knew I was behind the theft, but they couldn't prove anything. But just to add insult to injury, for the next few months, whenever I'd ride past her house, I'd throw empty cookie packages onto her yard. But yeah, girls grow into women, and women are weird. I mean, women don't fart, they sparkle. I once got screamed at by a girlfriend because I cheated on her in a dream she had. I don't know how you defend against something like that besides looking at her deep in her eyes and saying, baby, you're fucking insane. But voicing opinions like that is how you get your dick cut off in the middle of the night. I think dating would be so much easier if it was done solo. Think about it. You can eat whatever you want, watch whatever you want, and at the end of the night, you're guaranteed a hand job. All for half price. Weddings scare me. I'm at that age where the people that I knew in high school are not only getting married, but they're starting to get divorced. Like people will defend the institution of marriage as being a sacred institution that started out back in the day as basically a property exchange. But now it's basically an event where all of her secret Pinterest profiles can come to life. Women love planning things, and weddings are a lot of planning. A trap that a lot of guys fall into is when the bride says that she wants them involved in the wedding planning. I had a friend that whose fiance, well now wife, told him that he was not allowed to help with the wedding planning anymore because apparently he's a fucking idiot. Because nachos, I guess, are not appropriate wedding food. So other guys complain about their girlfriends getting way more controlling after the wedding, and the reason behind this is because at the wedding you are completely okay with her micromanaging everything. So the next logical step is your life. So you say goodbye to your friends, your free time, you move to some suburban hellhole where the only sanctuary you have is the corner of the unfinished basement because the rest of the fucking house resembles an IKEA showroom. and you pray every day that a fast-acting cancer aggressively takes hold and puts you out of your misery like Old Yeller. And then she yells, "Pizza's here," and you're like, "Pizza? Hell yeah. That's my time, Alex Jaffe."